everybody. So, where have I been? I can't even tell you because, well, I can't tell you when the last time I did a video was. I don't remember that. So, I don't know what I was doing like directly after that. But I do know that this makes the third week that I've been in school. So, I'm taking one in-person class and two online class, no, one online class and one in-person class. And the one class in person is college algebra, and it is not fun. But I don't hate it. I just hate math in general. But it is what it is. It's fine. I'm doing okay. And the other one is humanities, so it's okay. It's fine. I like it. I actually really do like it because it's a lot of stuff that I'm interested in, and it's history, which I love. I love history, and then it's um applying the history to now, whereas just plain history is just learning what happened. But in humanities, you're learning what happened and how you can apply that to modern times. So I really like that. So that's, I guess, a little about what I've been doing. And so, where can you find me? This is something I see people talk about on their channel. They go through a formula and they say certain things, so I thought I would start it. And what I'm going to do today is tell y'all where you can find me. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and I have a Facebook group. And I am on Goodreads. And I have not really done much with my Facebook group. I would like to. I'd like to have more interaction and do more things on there. I just always forget and stuff. And if y'all have any ideas or anything, I have a few ideas that I'm kicking around for it. So, yeah. And then I'm active on Pinterest and Instagram and Goodreads. I haven't posted to in forever. And in all honesty, I haven't read a book this whole year. I just it's been more of a crafting year than a book year. So even though I had high hopes at the beginning of the year, it's not panned out. So that's that. And so what have I been doing since I haven't been reading? What have I been doing crafting wise? Um, I did get some stuff to do stitch markers, and I would like to do those, but I'm not really going to show those. I might start selling those sometime in the future. May not be till next year, but I don't know. It's possible. It's an idea I have. And let me think. I got, I will say, I don't remember everything that I have acquired since I last did a video, and I don't remember what I have showed and what I haven't. So I'm not really going to bring anything to show what I've acquired and what I haven't, because when I did look through a few bags that I had already showed some of the stuff, and I thought I had showed some of the other. So I'm not sure if I had or I hadn't, but just I'll go from here, and anything I get from here on out, I'll show from there. So anything I showed in the past or I didn't show in the past that I got, that's just what it is. And let's see. I guess that just goes into the crafting. So what have I been crafting? I've been I was working on this Afghan. It I came up with the concept for it, and my sister came up with like how to do it. So it's the two color gradient Afghan is what I've named it, and it's I think supposed to be. I started with the colors are seafoam green and let me see, it's peach and seafoam green, and this is it is they're both um and I know that backwards, but it's Craft Smart, Never Enough, and it's 716 yards, 14.1 ounce, 655 meters, and 400 grams, and it's a medium 4, and it's 5.5 millimeter USI 9 hook, and 5.5 millimeter US 9 knitting needle. So, and like I said, the colors are seafoam green and peach. But I was having trouble finding it, so I messaged somebody on the Michaels website. That's where I got it. I got it from Michaels in the store, but I couldn't find it anymore on their website or on in the store. So I messaged somebody, and they said that it's been discontinued. So I guess right after I bought it, it was discontinued. So, and I haven't finished it. I used that much of the peach from it was one of the big old skeins. So I used that much of the peach, and then I had that much left of the green. And is that better with color? I'm not sure. Let's just, and so I'm not even sure what row I got to, but it's this big. See, I can't even show you everything. All of it. But I used one of my stitch markers that I made to on the end. Just an owl dangle. But I'm kind of playing around with doing them different. So I did this. And I started with 8 of the green. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8 green, and then you go in to 1 peach, 7 green, and so on and so forth. So since I did it like that, that's how my sister came up with it, and it made 72 rows. But you can do more, less. It just depends on how much you want to do and everything. And I'm keeping that in this bag that my sister got me for Christmas from Amazon. And I've showed it on my channel before. So there's that I'm doing. And then, sorry that I'm at all weird angles. Sorry. I'm just trying to show everything right. I'm sorry if I'm making the video move too much. And then I've got this. I had showed some granny squares, maybe like 20 something that I did, or maybe 19 or something, of all different colors and everything that I had done, just with some leftovers and stuff. So I did that, and then I had all of these, um, hold on a second. I had these that aren't full skeins. I had used some of it. I think I had made some granny squares out of it, but then I just decided to put them all in this little tote because they fit. And then um, I have another tote that's got instead of unicorns, it's got mermaids on it. I'm whimsical like that, but it's got that on it. So I keep all the finished um granny squares in there, the ones that I'd already done, and these I need to put in there, but I'll show you. And it's just a pink, two blues, and a yellow, and I love these. And I'm sorry, but I have no idea what this is. The absolute first year, this was probably 10 years ago or more, I didn't even know that Hobby Lobby did yarn clearance, and it's way bigger than it is now because they had like stuff all in the aisle, they had it in the like the yarn aisle, but they also had it. That was back when they had like two. I think they had two full yarn aisles at least, if not more. And then in the okay, so there's the ones that go this way, and then that's like the actual aisles, and then here's where you would walk. Like if you keep going, you'll be at the sewing stuff or fabric. Well, before you get to the fabric, over here, like or maybe like right here, is there was like two or three things that had a bunch of yarn on it, and that's where I got this, and it was cheap, and I just remember spending like $50 for yarn, and I was like, oh my god, but I got like a huge bag that year, and so what I've been doing is going, trying to think, how does the order go? Pink, yes, pink, this dark blue, and then this lighter blue, which is not looking as true on camera, and then yellow, but somehow I've got another dark blue, another dark blue. Don't know where that came from. I mean, I know I made it, but I thought I had them all in order, but I guess not. But that's one, two, three, four, five. That's five to add to my thing. I think there was like 15, 15. I think there was like 19 or 20 of the other ones that I made. And I've showed them on my channel before. So that's why I didn't feel the need to show them now. And plus I have a picture of them on one of my Instagrams. And I've been doing those, and I just do those whenever. And then since the yarn from that Afghan, that first Afghan was discontinued, I've started my first ever garment. And my first garment is, try to think how to actually say it, granny square cocoon cardigan. So since I'm plus size, the cardigan, okay, even I'm plus size, so the cardigan is therefore gonna be big, and I want it a little roomy. I want to be able to have some kind of good room and not be like I'm squished. So it's gonna be even bigger. So where I'm at in it, it's gonna at least, I have no idea until I think it looks big enough. So I'm not really sure, but hold on one second because I'm gonna have to get this. Oh no, here it is. Well, to have the actual number, because this is I had the big skein and then the other one when I went back, they didn't have the big skein anymore, any of the big skeins. So this is, and I got this at Walmart. I just thought for a first garment to try this, and it's just in the color gray. It's just gray, but it's mainstays 100% acrylic yarn, and it is a medium 4 and 5.5 millimeter US 9 knitting needles and 5.5 millimeter US I9 crochet hook. And it looks like, oh, and it's, where is it at? Oh, it's 798 yards, 14 ounces, 730 meters, and 396.9. Wait a minute, it's folded. Yeah, 396.9 grams. So this is the one, it's almost 800 yards. It's 2 yards less than 800 yards. And the label just looks like that. And I'm sorry if it's backwards. I don't know how to change that. And then this is, you just basically, you make a giant granny square and then you fold it like this, fold it, or you fold it actually like that. Well, let me show the granny square first. This is it. So far, I'm going to start the 20th round. So, round 20. So, yeah. And then you just fold it over like this with the right sides together, and you seam it up so far or whatever, and then that's it. You just turn it right side out and you have it. So that's what I've mainly been working on is this because I can't work on my other Afghan, and I just thought I'd like to do a garment. So that's what I've been up to, and not much else. Like I said, I haven't read anything else, and let's see, I haven't read anything at all this year. Well, that's not true. I haven't finished any books this year, but I have read some on books that I on a book that I had been reading, and that's the oh, I can't remember what it is. It's Betty Hechtman. It's a cannot remember, but I know it's by Betty Hechtman, and it's the first in her cozy mystery. So yeah, it's good. I really like it. So I just read on it when I have time, when I think about it, when I'm not crocheting or whatever. So yeah, and that's about it as far as what I've been doing. So I think I'm gonna say goodbye. So God bless. Happy reading, happy crafting, and God bless.